put toe to leather, and here we go. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He fires to the left side. He's got it on the outside. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. He goes right back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Got his man on the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lost to throw again. Escapes the pressure to his right. Touchdown, Southern Cal! He got it, beat down inbounds. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Game left. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Marsh.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They'll try the right side. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown USC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Stepping to the right. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Nice, solid completion there. Hit him on the slant.
Yeah, and a nice route in the slot, too, by that receiver. Great job putting his foot in the ground, crossing the face of the defender, and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get it through the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
And nice vision by the linebacker, understanding and diagnosing pass right away. Getting his eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, making the huge interception, and then taking it back to the high school days, man. In his glory days at the running back spot, running all the way to the house and scoring the touchdown.
Kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and
it's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And they'll move the sticks on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive. As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on second down.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, USC. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Back in motion now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that's caught. The two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And it's a bunch formation. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Sutton. He's got a crease. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Ball handed off. Open field ahead. Has a path to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
That's an outstanding run from this back, and you can see the explosiveness as he gets to the outside right there and to the second level. And once he has a nose for the goal line, he almost gets in. Give it to him again. He earned it. He put you on the doorstep. Let him take it home.
The Aggies will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. The Trojans will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They get the second half started with a running play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations.
It's caught. He's got room. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Sutton. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to scramble. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a first down, and now one more first down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
Using his legs, it's Sutton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.